My friend Eric and I used to play Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville before it became less popular. We would play so much that our parents would immediately scold us and unplug our headsets and turn off our consoles. But today I'm not going to tell you why Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville became less popular. Instead, I'm going to tell you about an incident that I experienced while playing the game. It was back in 2019. Eric and I was so obsessed with Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. And we were playing in Team Vanquish, and Eric and I were on the zombie side. And well, everything was going fine and dandy until one match we entered. It was in Ruiny Ruins, and I chose Space Cadet, and Eric chose Foot Soldier, since we were both on the zombie side. And we killed at least 25 plant players until I saw it. There was this player. It was using a Chomper, but it didn't look like any of the Chomper skins I owned. It was all black, except for its leaves, which were dark green, and its teeth and horns and lips were white, and they were glowing, and its goo was black. We saw it bite off the faces of many zombie players, and how it did it was so disturbing. It took a big chunk out of their faces, and its faces were gory in brutal detail, and I decided to hide from it, but Eric decided to fight it off. But that was the big mistake of him to do, because once he shot at it, it immediately went after him. And before it could get me, I immediately left the match before it could kill me. Then I called Eric to see what was all that about. But instead, his dad picked up. He was in tears. I asked him, "Hey, what's wrong? Where's Eric?" Then he said,
"Eric, he's dead. His face is gone. He had a huge bite taken out of his head. Whoever did this was clearly a cannibal. I loved him like a brother. He was more than a son to me."
I then said, "I'm sorry for your loss. I'll be sure to go to his funeral." And a few days later, they had the funeral for him. The police then told me that this was the first time they've ever seen anything like this. And I decided to try and forget all about it, try to go on with my normal school days. And that's when I saw a Google article on the news saying that multiple people were found dead with their faces ripped off and huge bites taken out of their heads after playing Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. That's when I realized that this was not an unknown death. This is all that evil Chomper's fault. And those people have gotten killed. And so then killed my friend Eric. You've never forgotten that horrible incident. So, let this be a lesson to all of you players select to play Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. If you enter a match of Team Vanquish and see a black Chomper in the match, leave the match immediately, or your lives will be at risk. Like my friend Eric's and all those people who we were playing with. I've never forgotten that horrible incident. I just hope that the Black Chomper doesn't come for me next. Or as I like to call him, the Shadow Chomper. I've never forgave myself for leaving Eric behind. And I never played Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville after the incident. I'll never forget my friend. I miss you, Eric.
Fearless.